It surprises me in that our media is heavily slanted for manufacturing consent for war and death and destruction. And this almost never happens. You almost never see a large group of workers at one of these media entities stand up and say, this is not right. It was actually even kind of more important than the Guardian saying it. It was CNN staff. A certain segment of CNN staff have penned an open letter talking about how their network, CNN, is heavily in favor of Israel during this genocide we're witnessing in Gaza right now. And, you know, I say that as a Jewish person, but this is a genocide. And what we're witnessing is horrific, with 28,000 people killed in just a few months, and 70% of those women and children. It really is horrific, and it's not ending. And so I'm kind of surprised, actually, though, that CNN staff, one of the biggest news networks in the world, are willing to put their jobs at risk to speak out about this. This is a network and a staff that has, manufactured consent for so many wars over the years that should not have happened, like Iraq, like what's going on in Syria, Libya, Afghanistan. But this is too much. This is the one where they really are seeing the truth that our media, and it's not just CNN, but this happens to be about CNN, but our media in the United States is heavily in favor of Israel, a longtime ally of the United States. The United States is continuing to ship tens of thousands of bombs to rain down on children, even after October 7th. So it kind of doesn't surprise me, because who can look away from this horror show? We have a corporate media system in the United States that our government likes to pretend is separate from our government. But in fact, they're all connected to the same entities, the same massive corporate powers. They're all putting out one level of a propaganda for the U.S. state, for the corporate state, for corporate America. And so you really don't see that much difference on big issues like Israel, or on big issues like Wall Street or the big banks. It's all very similar. Same with our Congress. Our House of Representatives voted 412-1 to continue supporting Israel during this genocide. Our Senate voted 97-0 to continue essentially the same. So Israel has been running this propaganda show for years and years. And I guess you can't really have a successful apartheid state with millions of people living in open air prisons without immense propaganda trying to justify these crimes. And they are crimes. This is a straight up genocide.